In the last video I fucked up the lighting. There was the sun above the screen when I was recording, so apologies for that. We're gonna continue the Like Song Stories series. So we got up to Rockstar in the last video. I know it's inverted, but whatever. Maybe it would re-invert when I upload. Okay, the next one is Bank Account by 21 Savage. That's a good song. Then this song called Roblox by Tice Easy. Now this is just one I just pissed around with my cousins with because we found it funny. We played Roblox at the time quite a lot. Or they did, rather. I kind of did as well. Like the main Roblox games. Jailbreak was a big one. That's probably the one I played the most. Then Life is Good by Future and Drake, just a good song. Okay, the next three songs are pretty big for 2021, it would have been. These songs, I can't remember when the album was released. It's by AJ Tracey. Okay, yeah, 16th of April 2021. I think he released his single Little More Love before he released the album, but yeah, it's a good album. I really like three songs, which were Kukok, I think that's how you say it, Glocky, and Little More Love. Kukok was actually my most listened to song of 2021 in Spotify Wrapped, which is kind of crazy. I think it's because of the narratives I was telling myself when listening to that song. Like, it was really ego boosting, like hype as well. Because when I listen to it now, I'm kind of like, how did I like that song so much? Why did I like that song so much? Yeah, Little More Love is good. Glocky is alright. Then Patience by Youngblood and KSI. Pretty catchy song, but gets old quickly. Then Circles by Post Malone. There's a lot of Post Malone here. Post Malone is probably one of my favorite artists of all time, and Circles is a great song. It's just, you can tell this song was made because of thousands of hours on the guitar. It's an amazing song. It's just, it sounds so good. And then Better Now after Circles, Better Now is another fucking great song. It's just, that's all I can say. Like, I don't want to over analyze it. It's just a really good song. Then Californian Soil by London Grammar. This is a band which is kind of like slow. I can't really categorize the genre of it. It's just slow, chill, maybe jazz. I wouldn't say so, no. Goodbyes, Post Malone again, another fucking great song. And then It Was a Good Day. This, I remember when I liked this song, when I heard it for the first time. I was in my bed in my dorm in year 10. So this would have been 2021, because it was after the other three. And I was sat in my bed, and the person who I was in a dorm with, he doesn't like people eating loudly. I know, like, understandable, but I was eating these giant Wotsits. So Wotsits used to do these really nice spicy Wotsits only at Halloween, and then they discontinued them. But then they released them again, but only in giant size. So they'd be like these massive Wotsits, and you'd get like fucking sticky fingers and everything. It's kind of disgusting, actually, now that I look back on it. I was eating really loudly, and we kind of had like a little bit of an argument, and then somehow he mentioned Ice Cube, and maybe I'd liked it just before that time, but I just started blaring the song out in the dorm, and it was just like, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. That is a great song. And then You Know How We Do It, kind of like the not as good version of It Was a Good Day. Like, it's a good song, but It Was a Good Day is just better. Then Lust by Lil Skies. I think this is really good lyricism in this song. And also the the main lead instrument in the song as well is really good as well. Yeah, then All I Need by Slushy. I think this was a Rocket League intro song, and I probably saw it on TikTok somewhere, like taking the piss out of it, and I thought, yeah, sounds cool. Then P2 by Lil Uzi Vert. I think this was my first impression of Lil Uzi Vert, and P2 is actually a smaller, similar version of EXO Tour Life. I like both of them. P2, I'd say, is it better? I don't know. I think they're both really good songs, but I discover EXO Tour Life later. Then Gone Gone Thank You by Tyler, the Creator. I only would have liked this song because it's the last half is the one which TikTok loves for like the motivation videos, for the how-to videos, the like hope core videos. It's got like that gone gone, and it goes thank you for the love gone. Yeah, bad impression, but that's how it goes. Okay, then after that, Mood by 24K Golden. This was a very TikTok song, very big song. And then after that, City of Angels. I really like this song. It's by 24K Golden. Again, a bit of a smaller song, but I really do like it. It's a really catchy song. It always also reminds me of a Titanfall 2 map called Angel City. Just thought I'd say that. Then Hotline Bling by Drake. You know that. Then The Scientist by Coldplay. You know that. Then Up and Up by Coldplay. Okay, there's a lot of Coldplay coming up. Up and Up by Coldplay is, the guitar solo is ecstasy. It is. It's a very underrated guitar solo. I don't really hear anyone talking about it. And the whole build up to the guitar solo is great. I saw them live for their Head Full of Dreams world tour, but I can't remember them playing Up and Up. I was too young, and ever since I've seen them in Wembley live, Up and Up isn't a relevant enough song to be played, which is a shame because the guitar solo live in a stadium would be indescribable. After that, Hurts Like Heaven. These next four are from their Mytolo Exolo album. Don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Hurts Like Heaven is a great song. It's got a great guitar riff in the chorus. Fucking really good guitar riff. Then Every Teardrop is a Waterfall. The synth piano in this is really, really good. Princess of China. This one, I liked, but it's had more of a recent impact on me. Just because it worked, but I don't take it too literally. Yeah, Princess of China, great Rihanna feature. She blows it out of the park. They both do. Charlie Brown, a really good song by Coldplay again. Isn't talked about enough, but they do play it at all their live shows, which shows that it is popular. Yeah, lyrics in that are great. Everything. Clocks by Coldplay. This piano, like whatever you want to call it, sequence chords is iconic. It is so distinguishable. The minute you hear it, you know the song, and the words behind it as well are really, really emotional as well. Really, really good. Then A Sky Full of Stars. This one they do play at all their concerts live, and is the best song they play. You can try and say you're different. You can say, oh no, I like this one. No, I like this one. No. When they play A Sky Full of Stars, and you have the little guitar riff at the end of each bar, which Avicii actually added, I think, because Avicii helped with the production of the song. Pure ecstasy. Then 24K Magic by Bruno Mars. This is a song which I remember was played at my year 6 leavers party, like prom. And I remember actually dancing with everyone in year 6 to it. Just like, well, not everyone, but like there was like a circle of 10 of us. And because I knew the words well, because I liked the song, yeah, I was just getting involved with that song. Then Hung Up by Madonna. This is a really good song. I think it's actually an evolution of a song by ABBA. Was it Gimme Gimme Gimme? I don't know. Some song by ABBA, but Hung Up I feel like is a better version of the instrumental, which is part of it, which is really good. Dancing Queen by ABBA, iconic, don't need to explain this. Now, Sky by Playboi Carti. This was when I was in year 10, and it would have been kind of February time, I think. Which doesn't really make sense, because some of the songs before I would have liked earlier than that, but whatever. And this is always a song I remember, I think I remember listening to it when it released, and it had about 50 million streams, I think. I can't remember how many streams it had, but I kind of like remember in my mind the leaderboard, like on Spotify, you see the leaderboard of an artist. I can kind of see that in my mind now. And Playboi Carti's grown since then. Like his Whole Lotta Red album did really well. I don't think its reception initially was very good, but Sky was just one which was, I didn't like it at first, I don't think, but Art Dealer did an amazing job on production. Amazing. Then Magnolia by Playboi Carti, such a good song. I could listen to this song for hours, honestly. Then Shooter by Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert. I really liked this song when I liked it. I don't really like it as much now. I do remember someone else in year 11 it would have been, and we always used to brush our teeth in the shower area of our house. And there was one older year who played this whilst they were showering, because like we could hear the music because he had a speaker. And I was like, wow, he likes the song as well. And I don't know, for some reason, because I automatically always gave older years more like authority or valid, or I kind of pedestalized him, I guess. But when I heard that he liked the song as well, I was like, sick. Sucker for Pain by Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Imagine Dragons. Don't really like this song, actually. I kind of like it, I guess, but it's so corporate because it's like a mashup of so many different people for a film. I don't really like it. Then Higher Power by Coldplay. This one didn't receive a great reception, but when they played this at the start of their Music of the Spheres tour, I think it was called, it was really good when they played it at the start of the concert. Then Vamp Anthem by Playboi Carti again. Good song. Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi. Good song. Then Burning Tires by Underground Main. I think this was my first impression of funk, actually. Maybe. Let me listen to it quickly. Yeah, it would have been. It's got a cowbell in. I guess that means it's funk. Then Psycho by Post Malone again, another great song. He's got so many good songs from Beer Bongs and Bentleys, and Hollywood's Bleeding, I think? I don't know. Then 3 more from Halo 3. Impend, Out of Shadow, This Is Our Land. Now I remember with Out of Shadow, I remember imagining me playing football on my own at my year 9 school, so it would have been 2020, and just like blaring it on a speaker and sounding cool. Thought it'd sound cool. 768 Dead Wrong Remix. Now this piano riff is what I liked about it. I think it's a ripped song. I don't think it's actually legal because the person hasn't got clearance for the sample. I think a lot of similar songs which use the piano sample on 768 Did a Wrong remix kind of have been taken off. But yeah, then Champion by Travis Scott. No, Champion by Nav featuring Travis Scott. Pretty good song. There were phases where I really liked this song. Like, really, really liked this song. Probably my favourite at some points. Found a certain affinity with it. Then Both again. Have we talked about Both? I swear we have. Let me check. Or am I tweaking out? I've missed a bunch, I swear. Or maybe... No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I swear I've done Both. Just skip to when I don't have my hand by my head, I guess. No, okay, I haven't. Okay, so Both was probably the quintessential song alongside Ambush of my year 9 school. It was like the rap song. Does sound good though. Then Ain't It Different by Headie One again. I really liked the song actually. Then Princess Cuts, don't think I liked this song. Don't know why I liked it, probably just to be cool. Then Welcome to Brixton. I don't actually like this song, I just liked it for the memes. Just because it was a funny song to me. Just because like it got clowned on online, I think, a lot. Then Rap Star by Polo G. I remember this song getting a lot of hate when it was doing well. Just because people would... I don't know. But yeah, it was a good song. Kind of like a sad song, but still good. Then Ladbroke Grove by AJ Tracy. This song I remember before going to my year 9 school, I was transitioning from year 8 to year 9. I went for like a play date with people who were going to the school. And yeah, we went on like this bike ride, super, super random. They were just blasting Ladbroke Grove. It is a hype song, like it gets you like moving. Then ZZ by Kodak Black, Offset, Travis Scott. This one I remember this being played one summer, like 1 or 2 years ago when we were playing football, but this one I liked a lot earlier on. And yeah, the like Minecraft plate thing they use in it. Yeah, it's catchy. Then Turks by Nav. This one would have been because I liked Champion by Nav, probably in the same area. Levitating by Dua Lipa and DaBaby. This one was very popular at one point, kind of like post-lockdown or mid-lockdown. It was very, very popular. Then a bunch of Bruno Mars. I want to kind of go a bit faster. When I Was Your Man, Locked Out of Heaven, that's what I like. These are all songs that are just so well known that I don't feel like I need to explain them. Freaky Friday. I remember listening to this song a lot when I went on the Portugal tennis tour in 2017, it would have been. And just, yeah, listening to it on repeat. It's a really catchy song at some points. Then Funny Thing by Thundercat. I don't even know what genre this song is. I don't know what genre. It's just kind of like groovy. Then Midnight Sun by Ramzoid and Hal Walker. This is the instrument where like the guy has got like the instrument like this, and he's going like, and it's like really high. I think maybe you've seen him online, I don't know. Then Walk in a Garden. This is like a backing track to a lot of TikToks, which is like a wholesome track. I liked it. Then Rage vs. Love by Trey Savage. I have no idea who Trey Savage is. Maybe he produced Mr. Rage with, it would have been Trippie Redd featuring Playboi Carti, but this is using the instrumental on it. and I saw it before Mr. Rage. And a lot of Mr. Rage, like, rips got taken down, so this one stayed. I don't know how. Then Bullet in Your Dome by Yavo Mag and Creeplus. Don't really remember this song. Would have been another like early funk song. I was just discovering funk at this point. Then 1011 Next Up Refix. This is a Gypsy Woman remix of Next Up Part 1 by, don't know if it was Ambush, maybe it was. Then North Memphis by Pharmacist. This was the first funk song I really got into, and in terms of drift funk, it is it is a song which perfectly encapsulates drift funk, high energy, cowbells, jingle bells. I don't know. Yeah, and it's also got the samples of the kind of like the, I'm making no sense, of the vinyl and then the gunshots. I don't know. But it's a really good song, very high energy, kind of like increases in tempo. I accidentally remade it actually. Then Space Song by Beach House. This is I don't remember this song. How does it go? Oh, it's like a really sad song. Was doing the rounds on social media at one point, I think. Then Trap Sax. This was another TikTok song, I think. There it is. Then Oliver Twist by Ardy. This was a big song for him. I think it was his breakout hit. And when I was on holiday in Greece it would have been 2021, there was a guy there called Arnie, and he hated Ardy because he hated his music and he sounded like the artist. Then No Role Models by J. Cole. I remember listening to this song for the first time when we played Rounders outside as a house. Would have been year 10 or year 11. And I was really focusing on like the birds and butterflies. I don't know, I remember them as butterflies. I focused on the birds a lot when I first heard this song. I was like, oh, I recognize this song, but I never really found it until now. So yeah, great song though, undisputed. Then Funk 666 by Yavomag, another funk intro song. Then Sweetly. This is like a really like laid back kind of song to listen to like when you're high, I think. That's just what I think. Then Tropical by SL. This is a rap song which I think I was late to the party to, because a lot of people were raving about this song when I didn't know about it, but I think I discovered it later. And then Bills by Lunch Money Lewis, which was a really big song, but I don't know how far it did now, or how well it's doing now. I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy doing this as much, this video. I don't know why. I don't know why. So maybe I'll do it again, I don't know. I do have other video ideas though. Yeah. Also, keep a lookout for music releases as well. I got FL Studio for Christmas, so that's cool. I'm kind of like just working out how the UI works. You've got like the 4 or 5 buttons at the top which mix between channel rack, the song background itself, the mixer. Yeah, just getting used to it all. I tried ripping an Omnisphere preset today because I really want to remake Long Time by Playboy Carti, produced by Art Dealer, and you need the broken square lead to remake it, along with like a sad organ preset, I think. But anyway, yeah, I really want to remake Long Time, but the Omnisphere costs fucking 500 quid. The plugin. It's Omnisphere 3 though. The rip I'm trying to get is Omnisphere 2. Is it illegal? Have I just incriminated myself? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, peace out. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.